Hi, everyone.
Morning.
It's coffee time with Cass and Mickey, and
Coffee and tea time.
coffee and tea time because Cass is using her, what's it again? Wake up and be awesome mug full of tea.
Yeah.
And I went and got a Timmy's this morning for coffee, and then it was so good I drank it all really fast. So I'm just going to sit here and pretend to drink coffee today.
Well, I've got 2 drinks going though. So see, I got my tea, but I also got my pink drink.
See, I drink my pink drink as soon as I get up in the morning.
See, but I find if I drink my pink drink as soon as I get up in the morning, I feel nauseous. Like it's too much. I need something solid in my stomach first before I.
Really?
Yeah.
No, for me, that's why you never see any pictures of me with my pink drink, because I always look hideous because it's first thing in the morning, my hair's everywhere, and I'm like guzzling my pink drink. So, so tell me, how was Zoom with the friends last night?
It was good. We had talked about, there's 4 of us on, so we each mentioned what our favorite thing with Plexus at this moment is.
Okay.
How kind of summer, it's a total different feel with your business, right? Because everybody's busy enjoying summer.
Mm-hmm.
But Lisa gave 2 really good tips that I want to share.
Okay.
So one was all work is hard work. So even network marketing is hard work. You got to work to make it work, right? So that was really good. And her other one was changing your wording. So instead of going, I have to, once you say I have to, you have to do anything, you're putting pressure on yourself. You got to go, I get to. And once you start using get to, then you're putting the passion back into it.
Yeah, I like both of those tips. Those are awesome.
Yeah.
Really good. I like both of them. But, the one where you have to. I mean, as soon as you say have to, it feels like you got a big weight on you, right? And you're just like, oh.
The pressure.
Yeah, exactly. And really, it is a bonus that we get to do this business. We get to. I like that. I really like that a lot.
Yeah, I get to post about Plexus. I get to share what these products do, right?
Yeah, because not everybody gets that opportunity. Well, it's all available to them, but
Some people don't jump on it.
Yeah, so I really like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So I know that previously we were going to talk about rejection.
Because you get it a lot in this business.
That's true. It's almost like auditioning, isn't it? You used to audition a lot, right? So it's kind of the same thing, isn't it?
Though I find, so with auditioning, they say you got to audition 100 times and then you'll get 1. And Plexus is not nearly that. It's smaller numbers.
Yeah.
So you got to talk to 10 and you'll get 2 kind of deal. But
yeah, so it's a better odds.
Yeah, definitely.
But, because you used to do auditions, do you find it easier to deal with this?
No. I have to always pull myself away from it and realize that it's not personal. The rejections are not personal. They're not saying no to me. They're saying no to the opportunity or no to the products, right?
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with me, right? But it's really hard to do that because a lot of the time you do take it personally, right? So I'd say they're probably just as hard.
Yeah. I know. I always tell myself, well, you've heard this before too, right? If you're a waitress and you're serving coffee and they say no thanks, you're not going to be like, oh, they don't want coffee from me, right? It's just not going to happen. And you got to treat Plexus the same way, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm not interested. Oh, okay. And then you go to the next table, right?
So Eva posted this morning and it was brilliant. And it's like, when you get a no, just go to the next person in line. Just think of it like a line. You're just
exactly
next, or even Chris McCall. Oh my gosh, he's so funny. If none of you watch Chris McCall's Periscopes, you need to watch his morning Periscopes. Like, they're hilarious. So the other day, his was about rejection, and he's like, it's like no. Yes! Oh my goodness, I got a yes! no, no, no. Yes. Oh, there's the yes, 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 yes. Right. And you get super excited about the yes. You got to get excited about those yeses, because those no's, you're going to have those no's. Not everybody is going to say yes. And sometimes you're lucky enough to get a couple yeses in a row, and cherish those, but be prepared that there's going to be no's along the way too.
Exactly. And actually, that book, Go for No.
So good.
So good, because that totally deals with this too, right? Instead of going for those yeses, go for the no's. Make yourself something every day and say, I'm going to go for 5 no's or 10 no's, right?
Yeah.
And then you don't stop. What I find, as soon as I get a yes, I'm like, okay, I'm done for the day. But if I went for the 10 no's, I would keep going even after I got a yes, right?
Yeah, because that's what that whole book's about. It's counting your no's. Don't count your yeses, count your no's. And it's written, so again, if you guys haven't read this book, I highly recommend it. It's 100 and some pages. I read it in 2 hours. I'm dyslexic, and so I'm a slow reader, but most people are reading it in under an hour. It's fun. Don't read it at nighttime.
No, because you won't sleep after, because you're just too excited. I know.
I did that by accident. It was like midnight, and I was like, and I can't. And it's back when we were in a small condo, and I had family in the living room and in the spare bedroom. And so I was like, I have nowhere to go. My husband's sleeping, and I just want to work, and I can't. So read it in the morning.
Yeah, it's such a good book, and something to read over and over and over again, because it keeps inspiring me every time I read it, right? Yeah. I really like that book. That was so good, with dealing with rejections with a different take to it, right?
Yeah, and it was only $8. Like,
It was so perfect.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about something else. You have
into rejection.
You have your first sip and see that you're doing without me, all by yourself.
I know. I'm so nervous. I'm really, really excited. Like, I'm so pumped and so excited. So the girl that I'm doing it for, she just joined our team, and she is just full of excitement and passion, and I can't wait to start this journey with her. And so, yeah, she joined, 2 weeks ago? She just got her products yesterday, and before she even had her products, she had her sip and see lined up. And I'm totally pumped, but I'm so scared. I'm scared I'm going to let her down. I'm scared that people are just going to be like, okay, what the heck, right? Even though I've done sip and sees before, this is my first one without you, and so I am nervous.
You're going to do so good, though, because you have such a way of talking and explaining how you feel and what you think that you're going to do well. I know you will. But I wanted to talk about this because I know there's other people out there that are thinking about doing their own sip and sees, and they're scared out of their mind.
So, if you are with Plexus and you are doing a sip and see, chapter 5 in the success kit. Oh my goodness, no, seriously, it gives you scripts on what to read for that. It actually lays it out. So do this video and then talk about this and then talk about this and then do this and then just like, it's like a perfect, if you've never done one, I encourage you to start with that one and then tweak it to make it feel right for you.
Yeah, really good idea. That book, we're so lucky to have that book. I mean, it is so good.
Our success kit has won awards.
Mm-hmm. I know, because with the other network marketing companies I've been with, we never got anything like this. It is like amazing.
No, you had to pull teeth to get somebody to help train you. You were on your own.
Yeah, that's so true, right? They all say, well, we're here to help. We're going to lend a hand and pull you up. And it's like, but yeah, they weren't really as eager to help as they said they were. But I think it's because they didn't know how to help because they didn't have this great book.
That's true. That's true. I've noticed actually with Plexus, so I've been reaching out to different diamonds, ruby ambassadors, sapphire emeralds, and I'm asking them, what is their one big tip for Plexus? And I'm actually getting responses.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, well, can you answer one more? Like, what's the one thing you do every day that has to be done every single day? And they're actually responding to me. They're not just looking at my message and then going, whatever, right? So I'm really excited. I'm going to make a collage of like all of their responses and post it on our team
Oh,
page.
that's awesome. Great idea.
Yeah.
By the way, you know those cards you made?
Mm-hmm.
You have to make an edge card. But I keep getting so much feedback of how much they really like that. I know that Darlene said that she just copied a whole bunch in photo paper and she has it stapled to her catalog so that, yeah,
Nice.
it's brilliant. Good job, Cass.
Thank you.
So if anybody wants to get some of those cards that Cassia created, let us know and we'll make sure you get them.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, we're so lucky with Plexus.
We are. Okay, so back to your sip and see.
Okay, yeah, back to my sip and see.
And rejection. So how do I say that? What kind of how are you going to close it? I always find that's the hardest one, right? You close it. Are you going to have like enrollment forms there and all that stuff? No, I'm the same way, but well,
No.
Obviously we do it together, but.
So how I plan on closing, I mean, obviously I'm going to have my computer there because my computer has my videos on it. So I'll have my computer there, maybe my iPad as well. And then I just close it with simply going, if anybody has any questions, if you're excited and you want to join or you want to order product, we can definitely help you with that. But that's it. That's the presentation. That's the business. That's the Fab Four. And me and Erica are here for any questions.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think you're going to do so good. I wish I could be there. And you know, I can be there with Zoom.
Yes, you can.
So, and actually that's another point that we can always remember, right? Because I know when we had Randy and Lisa out at our sip and see that we did in July, that was so awesome. And I was thinking during that time, why don't we ever Zoom people into our sip and sees? And I think maybe that's what we should do next time.
Yeah.
See, you know, if somebody wants to Zoom in for us, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I like that plan.
Yeah, because Lisa did such a great job sharing the X Factor, right?
So I totally messaged her yesterday and said, can you send me some information on the X Factor and the stuff that starts with an M?
Methylate, I think, or methyl, yeah.
I know, and I don't want to abbreviate it because you abbreviate it and it's meth, and that's not good. Just saying. So yeah, so I was like, you know, the stuff that starts with an M, and she sent me a whole bunch of stuff to get me going because that's the one. For some reason, I cannot retain what that stuff does. I know that it does something with the cells, but so yeah, so that's my plan today is to learn more about it and how to pronounce it.
Yeah, I know that's the only reason I don't talk about it because I can never pronounce it.
And yeah, that I'm kind of scared. We'll see how that goes. I might leave that part of it out.
But it is so good to have in there.
It is. We'll see. We'll see if I can get my stuff figured out. I'll totally talk about it. But
yeah. Well, that's cool. So, rejection is what we were talking about to begin with. And I actually saw this video, and it was really good on YouTube too. And it talked about it's like a deck of cards, right?
Oh, okay. You did tell me about this.
Yeah, and everybody wants either a Jack, Queen, King, because those are the kind of people that like the business and want to go forward with it. But the ace is the ultimate, right? But when you're flipping through the deck, you know, you'll flip a 2, a 4, a 6, an 8.
52 cards in a deck.
Okay?
There's 52 cards in a deck.
I know, right?
You've got a lot of people to go through or cards to go through.
Exactly. You're going to have to just keep flipping those cards till you get that ace or the Jack and Queen and King, right? And you just can't give up. I think that's the secret is when you're facing rejection, we can't give up because I know after I get a couple no's, I'm like defeated.
That's where go for no comes in handy, though.
I know.
So I have to say, when I did go for no, and this freaked me out, when I did go for no, I couldn't get a no.
I know.
And I was like, wait, now I have too many yeses to deal with that I freaked out and I stopped. Because it go for no works. Just go for no, be bold and just go for it. And yeah.
But the reason you quit is because you got scared of failure. Oh, there's another whole topic.
Which Go for No talks about too.
It does. It really does.
It's a great book.
It is. You don't have it with you right there, do you? I'm at my other brother's house, so I don't have everything. Thankfully, my brothers are so nice and let me use their house.
I don't have it right next to me. I know where it is. I can go grab it really quick.
Well, why don't you quickly go grab it so people can see what the cover looks like and what to get. Because it's an amazing book, guys. I've read it a couple times, and every single time I read it, I'm inspired to just go. And it's not one of those pressure books where it's like, oh yeah, I got to do this or this. And it's not like dry reading material. It's a story. It's a plot to it all and everything. So it's entertaining to read as well. So I really, really, really recommend it to all of you.
So Shaggy followed me the entire way to my office. It's like, where are you going?
What you doing, Mom? So, okay, and who's the authors? It's two, right? There's two authors to it.
Yeah, Richard Fenton.
Yeah.
And Andrea Waltz.
Andrea Waltz, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they're married, but yeah.
No, they're not. And I lied to you. It is only 73 pages.
73 pages. Come on, guys, really, get to it, read it.
And like small chapters, like chapter, like one.
Yeah, I know. And I was telling them it's like a story. It's not like it's dry reading.
Yeah, no. So it's about, oh shoot, what's his name? Eric, and how, yeah, he hits his head and he goes into like a coma essentially.
Yeah. So it's all done.
Him meeting his other self had he gone for no rather than the yes. It's really cool. Yeah, it's really well written.
It is. Definitely my absolute favorite network marketing book out there. But I haven't read them all yet. I really want to get the beach one.
Ooh, Flip Flop CEO?
No.
Oh.
Beach. Shoot. Anyways, can't remember the name of it. I need to be taking my Edge pill to give me clarity.
I really like Go for Now. I really liked Go Pro, but I haven't read it again, and it's been over a year now.
Right. Yeah. And speaking of that, actually, I noticed that Lisa and Randy are hosting a Go Pro mastery thing at their house in December.
So what it is it's actually Eric Worre's Go No thing that happens in Vegas every year, but they've opened it up to online, and they've divided the money. They've figured it out how many people and what it would cost. So it's like $23 a person and $43 rather than a couple thousand to go, but you have to be either in Vernon or Vegas. Yeah,
I know. But, for the people that are near Vernon, or even if you're not near Vernon, Randy and Lisa have like 10 acres, right? So,
do you really want to camp in winter?
That's true. Good point. But anyways, even if you can't, they did say that there's billeting that they could arrange or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I really, really, really highly recommend everybody to go. I haven't given a concrete yes, I'm going to be there. I'm going to try to be there. My life is kind of crazy right now. As you know, we're dealing with grandma a little bit and some issues there. So I can't guarantee that I'll be there. But if I can, I'm definitely going to try to be there.
See, I won't be there. I was really hoping I could do it over Skype or Zoom or something. But it's mine and my husband's first year anniversary.
It is.
When that's happening, and he's only got 2 days left of holidays, so we can't really go.
Aww.
And I'm not about to leave him on our 1 year anniversary.
No, that's not a good thing.
No.
So
maybe I'll get my team built big enough here, and we can do that too.
Yeah, I don't know if the event's sold out where you can't buy anymore. I don't know. I have to look into that. But they're going to have what? Richard Branson, right? And Tony Robbins. I love listening to Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins seems to be at every one of Eric Worre's things.
Well, because he's such a great speaker. He just lays everything out, so it's like, makes sense. It's easy. So I like him. Yeah, so that is really a good thing. If we can get people there, that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
If they want more information, Blessed with Plexus page has it. And I guess we should put it on Plexus Hearts in Motion too, hey?
Sure.
Okay, we'll do that today. Cassia, you do that today. I have to go over to Grandma's today.
Write it in my agenda.
Okay.
Today, Wednesday.
So I got an agenda. It's so cute too. It's pink and it's like, let me think who has, somebody had that same agenda. It's so pink and it's so cute and I love it. Do I ever use it? No. I just cannot get in the habit of using it because you pretty much have to carry it everywhere you go.
So I don't ever carry my agenda because my purse is already heavy enough with all my diabetes supplies and stuff. So what I do is I use my phone calendar and then I come home and every other day I sit down and I write everything in my agenda. And on Sundays I sit down and write what I have to do for work throughout the week.
I know that was like for me, it's like, no, I don't do it. But you know me, I like to fly by the seat of my pants.
No, it drives me crazy.
Yeah, but that was something Tanya Eliza was saying, you know, for your Facebook posts and stuff. Actually, you said it too, right? Sunday, she just plans out her whole week of what she's going to do on social media, what she's going to write about in her blog, what she's going to, like she kind of gives herself an outline for the week. And I've tried doing that, and I actually like that. Actually, here's my confession. Cassia can't see. I had to get Cassia to create an agenda for me. Remember that, Cass?
Mm-hmm. And do you remember how mad I was? I didn't want to do it because I was like, you're not going to follow it. Why am I doing this? You're not going to.
And I did follow it for 1 week. I did good for 1 week.
Yeah, point right there.
I know. Oh man, I wish I was the organized person. I so want to be that person, and my brain just does not work that way. I think it's because I'm more like an artist. So when I see a blank canvas, I want to like splash paint and everything, right? I don't want categories and organization. That just is like too confining to me.
See, and I can get that because you know those, what are they? They're like billet or bullet agendas, they're called. And it's literally a notebook and you draw and you doodle and you do. I would love, like my cousin, she can write, like she'll draw pictures and then she writes stuff like, so it's like art and agenda or journal mixed together. And I think it's so beautiful and so cool. Yeah, I've tried. I can't, I need lines.
Yeah, and I hate lines.
How did I come from you?
I don't know. You're the mailman's. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I got to see Melissa's agenda. That one intrigues me a little bit because I'm thinking maybe I could do that. But
yeah, it's cool. Like you get to do whatever you want. Make it your own. Yeah. I'm just like, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not talented enough for it.
You are talented, Cass.
I'm not I'm artistic, but I'm not like an artist. Like I cannot draw. I do not have the ability to draw. Okay, that's why I guess I can, but
actually you kind of impressed me because you draw really well in lines. Like you know how you had to like draw stuff in your fashion marketing, and you did really well because it was all very organized and in lines and yeah.
Well, and I can draw cakes from when I was doing wedding cakes. Like that's easy for me. But to do like flowers and I can't.
It's funny. It's so cool. You know, that's the cool thing with network marketing. Anybody can do this. Me, the person that likes to fly by the seat of the pants, I'm doing well with it. you, the person that likes to have everything organized and set in stone, you're doing well with it. Yeah, we both are doing well with it, and we're totally opposites, and anybody can do network marketing. Love that.
Yippers. It's true.
Yeah.
You got to figure out your own groove and just go with it.
Yeah.
But I've learned the things that you've got to do, the way to be successful in this business is be consistent and be bold.
Yes, exactly.
And it doesn't matter how you do that, whether you're an organized person, you're not an organized person, you're artistic, you're more structured. As long as you put those two things in there, you can.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I love creating those little posts that I do. You know, like the last one I did was the world's waiting for you to bloom, right? I love doing those. Those are so artsy and whatever, right? And then I put Mickey Bixby on the side of it and stuff. And I actually get people that click to see, oh, where's mickybixby.com? And then I'm actually getting quite a few people going to my website, right? So being artistic, you have to kind of figure out a way to do things in things, but it works. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. What was the first point that Lisa said today or last night?
All work can be hard. So work hard.
Yes, that's true, right? And that's kind of back to where we're at again, right? It's hard work. Being a network marketer, even if you're an artist or you're a organized freak.
I'm Monica from Friends.
And I'm Phoebe. No, where was my point going now? See, it's hard work. It is hard work. But you know what? It was really hard work when I had my own business and I had to do sandblasting. And it was really hard work when I had to make sure all the rooms were filled in the seniors' retirement home. And it was really hard work. It was hard. But the more I did it, the easier it got, right? Cassia's like being a peacock.
My hair is bugging me. But I was thinking, you know, it's the same thing. Like for me, it's really hard to be an actress, right? You got to go through a lot of rejection. It's really hard to be a singer. Same thing. You got to go through rejection. I tried opening my own cake, Cassie's Nummy Yummies, and I loved it. It was really hard. Really, really hard. Because people didn't want to spend money on cakes. They thought cakes should be super cheap. And they're not. But that was really hard. You know, even going into fashion marketing, I thought that would be easy. I was getting to decorate mannequins. It was hard work.
Everything that's new is hard. Doesn't matter what it is. So you have a choice, right? You can pick network marketing hard and see where you could actually make really good money and be like getting paid more than a lawyer or a doctor. Or you can choose being a receptionist hard and working
yelling at you
and working 40 hours a day for 40 years of your life to receive 40% of your income.
Not even anymore. You know, can you hear the jets going over?
Oh, that's what it is.
But I live in a military and oil-based town, so we get the jets over top of us all the time.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I really like the points Lisa gave, and yeah. So Cass, you're going to post today about
the GoPro thing.
Yeah, on the Plexus Hearts in Motion page. Anyways, we've been at this for half an hour, and I've got to run over and see my mom. So I guess we'll close it at that. Did you have any last bits of tips, or you're good?
I think we're good. I think we nailed it. You guys want to see my new office colors? I'm so excited about this. I can't wait.
And gray. I love it. It's going to look awesome.
Fair enough. That's my ending point.
All right, guys. Take care, and we will see you all next Wednesday.
Okay, bye guys.